Just with Rashawn, what's his situation right now?
I'm not gonna practice today. Still working through something minor.
So still related to some sort of physical ailment as opposed to anything contract related.
And good practice yesterday. That was our best. That's something to really build on. In a lot of ways, favorite was the 9-on-7 drill. Thought that was really good. Run wall, but offense we got some movement too in the run game, and just felt good about the overall practice of it, and hoping for good practice today. Can't have a good day unless I have good practice. Just the whole day is dependent on the practice being good. But yeah, excited for today's work.
Jim, where's Nadia in terms of returning?
So he's been here. Good to have him on the field yesterday, and just healing. He'll be back when he's back.
Any I'm just asking in terms of the doctors. I know you're not a doctor, but have they relayed anything in terms? I know you said we're sure about training camp. Any change there or no change there?
No, I don't have a timeline.
And Derwin, was that just a rest day yesterday?
Yeah, rest day for Derwin and K-Mac. But today, DP, Denzel Perryman, we're gonna have a day where they train with Coach Irvin.
Speaking of the 9-on-7 drill yesterday that you talked about, what did you like about the interior defensive line?
I like penetration. We had penetration. We had TFL. It's been a very stout group. Really, every practice that I watch and I look at them, it's like, they all look good. They all look the same good. To where who's who even. They're all playing at a really high level.
With rotation there, like how deep would you be willing to go in terms of guys that would play significant snaps for you over the course of a game?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think the 53-man roster dictates what it dictates, and then the actors dictate what they dictate. But yeah, I think we're deeper. We might even be one more player deeper, on the 53-man roster and active for the game.
Versus like last season?
Yeah, versus last season. That's possible.
Go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
A couple practices we've had with Zion and Bose. How's that kind of going now that Pat come on a little bit?
Yeah, it's going good. Both doing really good. As I said, it's not really a competition. It's a competition to get our best combination, and it's going in a really good direction.
Do you have a timeline at all, or kind of TBD?
Yeah, we're still getting close. We want to get. I do want to get Zion in playing center in pads. Get that under our belt. This is you'll see that. So a few more.
Coach, with Zion trying his hand at a new position, what is the conversation? What was the conversation?
And you know what? That's not even going to end really, because Zion playing center is a good, having that versatility is going to continue. He's going to get reps at center, even if he was the starting left guard and Bose was the starting center, and that's the way it plays out, and that's the best thing for our team and our offensive line. We're going to continue to cultivate that, where center can play guard or guard can play center. Have that versatility is good for us.
With that, how have you seen him take the center so far?
At times, it's elite athleticism, as we had foreseen. In terms of him being able to get up to the second level, it's as good as it gets. So, I mean, there's great upside.
How much evaluating can you do though without seeing him in pads in practice at that position?
Yeah, we're gonna want to see that, but a lot. I mean, the first two steps are the most important, and our guys do a good job. I mean, if you can't make it as close to game-like as you can get, you know, you can see, and it's, you know, it's really I already know, I've already seen that he can play the position. He'll be able to play, whether it's guard or center, at a very high level. But the snapping, the making of the calls, you know, that's where, you know, he doesn't have the time on task, you know, that those have been playing center for, you know, year after year have. So, you know, to your point, you know, what's most important is you can see with or without pads.
Just so with the way the schedule works out and the rotation has worked out, it would be Zion Center today without pads, and then back at left guard with Bose at center on Saturday. The next practice is padded on Monday. So would you switch up the rotation, have Zion and pads tomorrow, or would you just wait till Monday to keep the rotation going the way that you guys have been going to see him in pads?
No, because like I just said, I mean, the things that are really most important is the snaps and the time on task and that on that, which it's as good with or without pads.
So but Monday would be the day then?
Yeah.
For Zion to be in pads at center?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, just okay. But the rotation will continue?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Jim, do you anticipate having those guys play, I mean, I know everybody's out in the game next week, to see how they look?
We're still got a couple more days to decide that, talk about it as an organization and decision. I'll be able to give you more detail, clear next week, next week, so.
Is there a lot of value, just kind of highlighting yesterday, is there more value put into these games because of the way you guys practice with like the glide? In terms of like, you know, you guys don't play through the tackle and, you know, keep guys safe. Do you put a lot of stock in the preseason games, like guys who are on the fringe and make the roster?
Yeah, we're going about our training camp, you know, literally, you know, the same volume, the same progression. It's just, what I can tell you, what is different now that we have four preseason games, the week earlier that, you know, spread it out, spend the analytics on it, and spread it out basically. You know, an 11-hour day last year, they're all 9-hour days this year. And volume of 2.5-hour practices or 2-hour practices now, some even an hour and 45. So it's gonna be the same work, the same meeting time, the same hours, the same time on task as if we had 3 preseason games. But now that we have 4 and the extra week, that's all been calculated in to make it come out right.
What's stood out to you about?
It'd come out the same as if we had 3 preseason games.
What's stood out to you about KLS over the last 3 practices or so?
Yeah, I mean, he's surging. You know, probably he's getting good. You know, he's showing good things. And what I like to say about young players, you know, it's like, yeah, he's a good player, and the longer it takes him to figure that out, the better off he'll be. So just keep letting it happen. I'll match her out. But yeah, really fired up about KLS.
Coach, when you see Justin Herbert,
Oh, and the other one, I know I said, but have you noticed Darius Davis showing up in a big way? He's we know what he can do on teams, but I'm talking about as a receiver, legitimate weapon on offense. Very pleased with the way he's playing as well.
Coach, when you look at Justin Herbert this year coming into year 6, is there like a different type of urgency or hunger that you're looking at him this season? Like anything different from him?
No, we want him to do exactly what he had him do exactly what he has been doing
What have you,
in all phases.
what have you seen from Junior with the pads on?
Yeah, he's another sending player. You know, he is stacking days right now, in a great way.
I don't know if you, sorry if I've asked before about Antonio Gates. Did you ever coach anything against him or anything like that, like him as a player? What do you remember about him?
Mainly recruiting his son, but I mean, everybody knows Antonio Gates. Everybody knows the incredible story. I mean, probably the first person I think of when I think of in football of changing the game from the tight end position. You know, first guy I can remember. I mean, catching 10, 12, 13, 14 balls in a game. That's what pops. One of the greatest of all time.
What do you see change? What do you mean? Like how he changed the game?
That he was the focal point of the offense, and the tight end could present the kind of problems that I mean, really the mismatch issue of, well, he's too big to be covered by a safety. You know, he can bounce him like a ping pong ball. You know, and the linebackers, it's tough for them. You know, they're not fast enough or athletic enough. You know, it would take a Deion Henley type of guy to be able to cover, and you just run out of those type of linebackers. And you know, when you start having to commit, you know, underneath coverage and a safety, you know, over the top, two guys to cover one. When one guy becomes uncoverable by one defender, and you have a mismatch if they don't, that changes the